Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey. I just kind of left the game running, sitting here while I had dinner and other such things. So we're ready to go. Let's catch up with the rest of the gang, and get things rolling. Hello, guys.
Hi,
Hello.
Trace.
Hello.
Trace.
How are we all doing this lovely pre-Easter evening?
Yeah, I suppose.
Playing cat and mouse.
Cat and mouse with Sargoids?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds like a lovely thing to be doing.
Pretty entertaining.
Yeah, so long as you like watching your hull go down.
It's only at 99%, and I've been in here for, I don't know, how long.
Oh, okay. You're becoming a much better pilot than me. Any rate, yeah, I guess I need to get back out
Right.
mining more Tritium. Galaxy map?
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
There's no end to the Tritium mine. It certainly feels that way at this point.
Right.
I'll need another 14,000 tons or thereabouts. Track landing.
Landing clamps disengaged. You have liftoff.
There you go. Should be allowed to get in there now.
Retract landing gear.
Philip.
What did you have it?
Friends only.
Yep.
Obviously, he's not my friend anymore.
Why?
I don't know.
Retract landing gear.
Bloody hell.
Do I not have Anubis running? Anubis. Retract landing gear. Wow, this thing is just blowing it.
Well, you're pretty low.
I am low, okay.
Yep.
What's going on with my voice? Okay.
Position of your mic.
Turn up the volume.
No, it shouldn't be volume.
There you go.
There.
Ouch.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Ouch. Far too loud.
Okay,
That's very loud.
I see. Let me pull it back a little bit.
You're clear.
My mic turned.
Control signing off.
At least this mic has a square head to it, so I can, if I kind of pinch into the foam a little bit, I can tell where it's facing. Retract landing gear. Oh, that's much better. Engage.
Preparing to full space.
Amazing. He can understand me when I've actually got the mic pointed the right way. Alone and deranged.
Wow.
Hmm?
I don't know. I just see big old explosions around Chris. And it's like, what is he doing to you?
Maybe firing missiles at him.
No?
He was missing 9 times out of 10.
He's so damn confused. He doesn't know whether to go forward, backwards, upside down, or who the hell he's fighting.
Okay, how many of these do I need?
12 and 22.
Okay.
12 neo fabrics
Okay.
and 22 radiation baffles.
Okay.
And you can look this up on an arrow. right, Philip?
Yes.
Okay.
But they're right here.
But I'm going to tell you right now, you need to look before you leave his carrier. Find you a human tech broker. Because that's where you get them. And you need to have it marked and targeted before you ever leave his carrier.
Because you are highly likely to be interdicted
Or even hyper interdicted
or hyper
with
interdicted.
those meta alloys on board.
Oh yeah.
16 of them.
We're gonna get to yell, "Run, Philip, run!"
It's okay. I'm almost at my carrier. I'm gonna wait till he takes off. If I wasn't getting held up by this planet.
I hate this music. Dun, dun, dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, what happened there?
Oh, I
My
get to
picture
mine in the
flew
dark.
Oh, damn.
What happened there? It's suddenly gone dark.
There you are. That's the human broker.
Why's my picture suddenly gone dark?
Because he's coming to get you.
War jumps.
I can still see it, but it's just suddenly all gone dark. I think it's just crashed. I lost my sound now as well.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for the materials.
You're lucky. My game's sort of hung up. Oh no, no, that's that.
Boy, this is a small hotspot. Quite a fertile one, but it's small. Power to shields.
Routing power to shields.
Power to weapons.
Routing power to weapons.
Hello, yellow rocks. Or orange rocks. Where are you? I'm coming to get you.
Chris, where'd you go?
Did he crash?
Yeah, he crashed.
I didn't crash. It just went like a black screen. Oh, it wasn't a black screen to start with. It was
No,
dark
Chris
screen.
crashed.
No, but I had to go right out of the game. I ended
Oh.
up with a black screen
Oh.
because I could see
Chris crashed.
very. I saw a very faint picture of my carrier. I could just make it out, and I was thinking, oh, I can still get there. And the sound went as well, and then it went black, and I thought, go out the game and back in again.
Yeah, so you had to quit out and back, and Chris crashed.
Yeah.
Lovely.
No, I didn't. I was internet cut out with me. But has it put me? It's not put me back. Where are you, Lid?
He's still in here. Send me a wing invite.
That would help if I had limpet drones now, wouldn't it?
There you go.
Wait, how do you not have? Oh wait. Okay, got the stock.
No,
We're honorable.
no, I got plenty of stock. I just forgot to launch them.
Oh, okay.
I've sent you a friend request again, Mr. Zone Car,
Oh, okay.
so I can change it back to.
Yep.
Oh, it's on the button.
Oh, D. Starts in the way.
close enough to you to. But I have to. Right, I'll have to jump in. That's too close to.
Did it accept it?
Don't know at the moment. I'm still trying to get back into the game.
Programming limpet drone.
That's the wrong button.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
Now you're back in again.
engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Are you coming back in, Chris?
Yeah, level 1.
I just wondered.
I had to move away from you to get far enough to be able to get into Super Cruise. Annoying.
Well, good now. You can play with him for a while.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
One on that one.
Prospector limpet
None on
failed.
that one yet. 8 on that one.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
People. That was not a very good trip, that one. Oh, look at all these ships landing on my carrier.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
That's all my.
Hang on a minute. I generated 10 more since he killed a bunch of mine.
Asteroid depleted.
If you want to generate, if you want to generate some, just get out there about 2,000.
Prospect to limpet.
That's what I did. And filled up.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Because when you crash, there's no telling how many lost on him.
Engaged.
At least
Asteroid
4.
scan complete.
But 22 of them, how come it says I have none on board?
Because when you buy from the carrier, it doesn't show them. It'll show them first when you bought the Neo Fabric, but it won't show the second one you bought. But it is there. Don't worry about it.
Asteroid defeated.
And don't go back. That's it
Well,
will.
it don't matter. He's got metal alloys on there.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
he's
it's not.
got
They're gonna.
something.
Yeah, they're gonna come after him anyway.
Damn, really? I need chemical manipulators. Damn it. That could be
What?
enough.
So
At least that's what it's saying. One
Programming
second.
limpet drone.
Go back into the tech bunker. You go to
Failed.
you go to optional internal modules,
see, if you'd looked up in Nara, you would have known that.
anti-corrosion cargo pack,
Prospect to
chemical
limpet
manipulators.
engaged.
I only have one on me.
Well, you just have to go to Dow's
Asteroid
Hope and
scan
get some then, won't you?
complete. Programming limpet drone.
Bloody hell.
Prospect to limpet
It's gonna
failed.
take me a day or two.
And not only that, you've got a cargo full of bleeding metal
Yeah.
alloys.
Limpet
Yeah. Sucks.
Asteroid scan complete.
Why does it have to be goddamn manipulators? Well, I
What about
guess
you?
it
You got enough
could
iron?
be- yeah.
And nickel.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Limpet drone.
Yep.
Prospect to limpet
I'm
failed.
maxed out on those actually.
Oh, you maxed out with something.
Yeah. No, it says that it said I didn't pick up the radio.
Go into your commodities.
Asteroid scan
Yeah,
complete.
that's what I'm doing.
And it will
It
tell you.
shows the meta alloy and the other thing. Oh, I need manipulators first anyway. Damn it.
How many more limpets you gotta go there, Trish? Or Chris? La, 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 la.
Limpets. I need to go through another 400.
You better hurry up then.
Hi, Chris.
Yep. I got 4 on them, sorry.
Oh, you got 4 on them? Okay, I'm full. So whenever you ready to nail this puppy, we'll take it home.
Just wait for these to finish.
Always.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
You ready to take him?
Asteroid scan
Yeah.
complete. Prospect to limpet failed. Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
So how many did you get?
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid depleted.
28.
We could have waited until you made some more and got some more.
It's alright. It's alright.
Oh yeah, now the long track back. Okay. Hello, pirates. Here we come.
Hello.
No,
Is
I
it me
just
you're
made
looking for?
rank of elite in combat.
Nice.
Congratulations.
How many let me lock onto you, stupid?
Prospector limpet failed.
He wasn't talking about you, Chris.
Collector limpet expired.
So, sorry?
Kim.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I didn't hear what he said. Sorry.
He said, let me lock onto you, you stupid something or other.
Oh, right.
Stargoid.
Sure. Thargoid. Thargoid in a lovely crate too.
Was a lovely big too.
What happened?
One's a little bit second hand at the moment, but
Got a bit
it's all par for the course.
fired missiles at me and I flew through a cloud, so it's dead.
Yes,
That's the only thing I know about this one is that when that happens and there's enough of us in there, like I'll take him away from Chris, where Chris could go out and heal himself or do whatever he needs to do and take his attention off, where when you're by yourself they just keep it on chasing you and hammering you.
Collector limpet expired. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
And unless you're like Chris and you run silent running all the time and then they're like, well, I can't see him but we can see you.
Don't think so.
Asteroid
You don't think so what?
Saying they're successful, it only looks like one of the four is successful. The other three still look like triangles.
programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Maybe the
that's-
Thargoid shoots the tissue off of the limpet, sort of thing. Don't actually destroy the limpet, but it kills what it's carrying.
Yeah.
Destroys it.
I think I might have got too far away from them with some.
Programming limpet
Well,
Don't
while
get-
they're going, you've got to stay close enough until it says attached. Then you can back out of like 2,000 and wait. But like Chris and I, we're like maybe 1,000, 300, 1,500 away from them at all times.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Sometimes closer because he likes to try to crash into us.
At least I have my point defense things on. Don't have to worry about hatch breakers.
That's the only thing you don't have to worry about.
I
You have
won't
to worry about
guarantee that.
everything else.
There was a bug that hatched, they weren't seeing the
Yep.
breakers, they weren't seeing the limpets.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Wow,
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of complaints about that one.
I'm sure.
Programming limpet drone.
No, looks like it's only one again.
Yeah, I think they fixed that.
Prospector limpet failed.
I'm gonna get two this time.
I don't know. I haven't had anybody try and limpet cargo from me since they had the bug.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Well, it's like you're all the way.
Asteroid scan complete.
You're like 55,000 light years from
Yeah, but I haven't been out here all that long.
Someone left.
No, someone come in. Carl.
Okay.
Hey, Carl, welcome back.
Hey,
Hi, Carl.
good evening, folks.
They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, hee, ho ho.
You done that a long time ago.
Yeah, and they're gonna need a semi at that.
Hey, hey, hey. I'm only 190 pounds. They don't need a semi.
I didn't say a semi what.
Ah.
All they gotta do is find a upgraded version of a kid's wagon and haul any of us away.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Even me.
I'll get 3 out of 4 this time.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
You need to come up here.
Programming limpet drone.
No, it's just not picking it. It's attaching and then just coming off.
Asteroid scan.
On,
Probably
on tissue.
because you're too far away.
No, because if I was too far away, I would have get none.
Prospect to limpet engaged.
What? Oh, he's too far away.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, I think when you're by yourself, they do end up shooting some of them, or they either
No,
shoot
they're not
the
shooting them.
cargo that's on
They
them,
come,
or
when they're detaching, they're coming up with nothing.
mm,
You see them when they come off. They've got the triangle.
mm.
Well, I've been doing like Chris told me to. Not launch them till I'm like 1,200. Launch them at it and stay at that position till they attach, and then back up. But that also means that you're sitting there taking a bunch of pounding, waiting for them to attach, and then back up to where you can kind of get out of the range of their weapons until it says successful, and then they release, and then you ease in. Then you got to take another pounding while you collect them.
This is why you're probably using the crate.
The chieftain could probably do it too. It's just that I can shoot better out of the crate than I can the chieftain.
Three out of 4 again.
Well, when he crashed, and the Thargoid turned all of his attention onto me and nobody else, it was wiping out and taking out a few of the limpets. Because when he came back in, I had 22 or 21 collected, and I was empty on limpets. And when he came in, I backed down to about 2,100, generated 10 limpets, 2 go-rounds, or 3 go-rounds, which it said cargo full, and then I come back in and finish filling up.
I've got to try and keep away from my canopy.
I've got 317 tissue samples in it. Ugh.
I got 246. 246.
all 4 this time.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
They managed to take out one.
Engaged. Programming
Huh?
limpet drone.
They took out one of the 4 that were coming back.
Yeah.
All had samples.
Yep.
Asteroid
They
scan
will.
complete.
But if you look, you may see that tissue sample hanging out there. Go pick it up.
No.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed.
Try this again.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Huh. Apparently I did have them. Now I
Yes.
have 44.
Yes. You
Oh,
would.
why the hell wasn't it showing in my inventory?
Known issue.
Oh,
44.
yeah.
Yeah, he's been back and bought 40,
Actually-
20, 22 more
actually
from
a
somewhere.
good-
Yeah. Yeah, from you.
It's a good thing because pirates
Well-
don't see it when they go through your inventory, and they won't hit you so often.
Well, now you need to probably give them back to him because we're hanging
no,
on
so
to
I've
some
got
of them
plenty.
for Anthony. Okay.
Oh,
I've got plenty. I had over 300 of them. I had
Oh,
300 of them
okay.
when I bought them.
No
Are
problem.
you
then.
sure I can sell you 20?
No, don't want them back. You just keep them.
Okay.
He wants the money, not the.
Hey, I made a loss on them.
Oh,
they're-
okay.
They're really cheaply priced.
And welcome whoever showed up. Oh,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Hey, what's up?
It's an Anthony.
It's an Anthony.
Yeah. What happened to your stream a while ago? It locked up, didn't it?
Oh no.
What you say,
Something
Anthony?
happened. I was looking at your stream and all of a sudden it stopped.
Really?
Yeah, a
What
while
one?
ago it did. I don't know if
Huh.
it stopped on your end or was my there in the end. I don't know.
Must have been your end. I haven't been showing anything different on this one.
Was that the
Oh,
one you
okay.
started earlier and you stopped for dinner? You stopped for something to eat?
I don't know. Probably was.
Oh, if you caught right at the end of the last one, you might have gotten it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it was. What's going on for the night?
Targoids.
Mining,
Mine.
mining, mining.
Mining, and Thargoids. Okay.
I'm forever mining Tritium.
I hear this. I think the Thargoids.
I was gonna rub salt in the wound and tell you that I picked up 4,000 tons of tritium. It took me 30, not even 15 minutes.
Ow!
See, that's right.
How'd you
But
manage?
then I thought, well, I'll be nice to him. But since you started singing, it's like, okay, I'm just gonna rub the salt in.
What'd you
Wait,
do?
don't buy some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me, I went and just bought it as well. I did some mining, I thought, nah, I just go buy it.
So at 104 tons, 35 million.
Yeah. I bought mine for 34 and a half.
Oh, that's what y'all bought it. Oh.
Yeah. Slight difference between buying and
And mining.
mining. Yeah, it takes a lot longer.
Well, it's not bad in that one spot up there at hip, but I'm kind of not at hip.
Right.
Oh, shit. How am I being hyper interdicted? I'm inside the bubble.
They're
Yeah,
they're
Thargoids
everywhere.
there.
They're
I
everywhere
got
now.
interdicted coming into this system yesterday. And they're not gonna like the fact
Come
you've
on,
got
no.
Run,
You've got
Philip,
better alloys on
run!
board. You best start running.
Oh, come on! Was I able to eject it fast enough? Oh, damn.
Oh,
Hope
But
you
then
didn't
Jack,
eject
you know-
all of it.
No, it should be just one. I don't know. But, oh boy, they're doing something weird to me now.
Are they turning red?
Probing
No,
you.
they turned yellow.
Yellow
Yeah,
means
they're probing
caution.
you.
Asteroid defeated.
You're getting ready to strike.
My power's coming back on.
Boost instantly. Put all pips to engine.
Yep, it is already.
And boost away, boost away, boost away, and wait for your FSD to cool down.
Charging. Come on.
I don't think
See
it's
a
gonna be
little
long
swarm
now. They're
coming
gonna be
after you.
hyperdicting them.
On the radar, can you see a swarm coming after you? White?
Nope.
No? Oh.
So you all right now?
He may have
Yeah, I
gotten
think
away.
I'm jumping. What the hell are they doing over here?
They're all over the bubble.
Invading.
God damn it.
Did you not hear us the other day when we said that
Yeah,
the
but
person
that-
in Seoul was jumping out of Seoul and got hyper addicted?
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean they're staying here on a regular basis.
They're
Excuse me?
everywhere.
The system where my carrier is sitting is full of bloody Thargoids.
Yeah.
And where we're at is full of bloody Fargoids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish they were bloody. God damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you need to learn how to fight then.
Yeah. They're gonna
Oh,
start.
well, that's not the issue. The issue is I don't have any weapons on hand at all.
That
You
could
Well,
be an
it's
issue.
not
Anyway.
because you haven't had the chance of the opportunity. It's because you chose not to unlock them when everybody else was unlocking them.
Mm-hmm.
I own anti-Thargoid weapons. It's just not on board at the moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be a day. Well, we're gonna be fighting on a normal.
Programming beacon drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospect Olympic.
I bet you we're gonna start getting. I bet you we. I bet you we're gonna start getting hyper addicted and have to go into battle.
There is no place but to be safe.
Engaged.
Not even out where I'm at.
No.
No.
And you're out here
No.
with nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said it years ago.
David Raymond, whatever his name is, the
Raymond.
one that made
Uh-huh.
this game, said there will be a day that when explorers will have to have weapons on board for protection.
You better right. Yeah, he sure did.
You're messing up my jump range.
You think they care?
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Chrissy?
I
I'm just nipping to coal port point. I mean, to sell 7 escape pods, 1 Tepharite or whatever that is, and 1 consumer technology that I
Okay.
picked up on a planet the other day, and I've been meaning to get rid of it all.
Okay. Well, I'll just sit here
Put
and
it on
look.
my carrier.
Look, I hope they have the search and rescue thing, and you don't have to just dump it like somebody did.
I wouldn't do that.
Who would do a dirty thing like that?
I dumped them in the station. So somebody might have done something about it.
They float round for eternity, you know,
Lucky.
bouncing around off people's
The
ships.
thing is, these people were lucky they didn't have any drugs on their ship when I found it. Because any drugs, that's it, they die.
Mm-mm.
Any push or anything like that, narcotics, they're dead.
Mm-mm.
And instant justice.
I feel a
Others were
moral,
guilty.
moral duty to save occupied escape pilots when I see them for some reason. Find it hard to leave them.
I still have 17 meta alloys, so evidently
You only
didn't
need
get a
16, so
chance
why?
to- I know,
You only need 16, so you're okay.
but I'm just pointing out, evidently I wasn't able to dump one. So I'm surprised they didn't fire on me.
It'd fire on me if I my carrier, because it's got a Thargoid sensor on it. That's the thing. If you go to somewhere, these mission sites, they've got a Thargoid sensor there. You can pick it up. You can pick it up.
Yeah.
But no, this is where I am now. If it says it's a mission site, and it says, and all you find when you get there is a sensor, don't try and pick it up, because what happens? They start coming in, 2 at a time, then another 2, then another 2, then another 2. While you're
Good
trying to
if you
pick this
want
thing
to
up.
hunt
And
them.
they get bigger, and they get bigger, and they get bigger.
It's
You
good
ain't
if
met
you're
Mummy
looking
yet.
for them.
Yeah, wait till you see Mummy.
Mommy
I'll
will
be
make
ready.
you wet your pants.
I'm not wearing any.
Here comes
No one's
Daddy.
Oh, that was just TMI, man. TMI.
I think it was Mummy that took out the Alexandra. The was it Alexandra? The mega ship that got destroyed.
No, that was the witch, wasn't it?
In Cam's case, delete pants and insert kilt.
What was the one that was destroyed with the Guardian artifacts on it?
Yeah, they tried to blame it on the Thargoids, but it ended up being the witch. She found it. She sent a bunch of cargo ships to it, trying and unloaded the people off of it. And as soon as they closed the hatch, they moved
I
away
didn't know
about
what happened
200 meters, opened the hatch, and kicked everybody's ass out in space. Closed it and brought their relics to the other ship that was loading them up. And then when they tried to jump,
They blew up.
they blew up. But it was the witch that did it. Whoever she is. She's also one that was doing experiments on D5. We've heard her name. We've heard her name, what, 3 times now, Cam?
Yeah. Something like that 3 times.
There's a material trader in here as well, by the way, if anyone needed raw to deal, juggle some raw material.
Well, that's good. I may need it before this thing's over with.
Pretty full on.
So when y'all picking up Thargo stuff for?
In case of the...
Well, what happened this Thursday, they came out with this CG, but it wasn't an official CG, that you're going to have to go collect Thargoid tissue samples. But after we signed up for it and jumped to somewhere to go and do something, as soon as we arrived in another place, oh, it's gone. It's now a different CG.
So they released the wrong CG, but now everybody knows that this CG is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now they all Thargo now.
Well, we're tissue hunting, not Thargoid.
What are you doing? Some of you gotta just get a cool running ship and just send out a window cruise. Well, how you get it?
We got engineered ships out the wazoo. I posted a build in here for Crate Mark II. We go in there with 2 of us in a low 3 threat 3.
Kill the first one.
Kill the first one, and then we play cat and mouse with the second one as we launch research limits at it, and we just dance around it.
Oh.
And then when we get 32 tissue samples, we blow the living shit out of them.
Oh, okay. That could be fun.
It is, unless Chris's computer crashes.
So he in that fight with you, and all of a sudden he just disappears.
Right, and then I'm it. I'm it.
Well, yeah, Chris, I'm gone.
He don't even tell you he's gone because it's his internet, so he's out of Discord.
Oh yeah, he can't hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. He can't hear me cussing. Where the hell are you?
There you go.
And then if that ain't bad, once you get your cargo full and you go back to your carrier to transfer it, the pirates want you.
Haven't bothered me.
Yeah. Because of your cargo.
How many tissue samples you got?
Me. Not enough. I don't even think I'm in 3 figures yet.
We figured, what was it, an hour and a half, we could have 100 tissue samples? Is that what we figured, Chris? 30 every, or 32 every.
About 30 minutes. Isn't it? 30 minutes.
Yeah. So we could have close to 100 in an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, roughly, I'd say.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have enough.
I'm going to help Philip. Hey,
You gonna
Philip, go out there and get a tissue sample for me, man. I'll stand back here. I got your back. As soon as that thought goes
Well,
out,
I'll tell you what. All honesty, bare bones, brass knuckle honesty. If he does not learn how to use his side thrusters, he's toast.
Do you think I'd land? I used. Oh, okay. I think I just had enough material.
You gotta take notes off, Philip.
Philip?
You can't
Take
barrel
notes?
roll your way out of this one.
Yeah,
You gotta
Philip, you gotta
use your
take notes.
thrusters.
You're going out there and get some tissue.
And we're not talking the Sherman kind.
Programming limpet drone.
As soon as they start finding Philip, all he's gonna see on his screen is Super Cruise Detective. Go rate detective. That's me. Get the fuck up out of there.
Limpet engaged.
If he'd have come into that, if he'd have come into that axe conflict zone, he would have shit his pants. There were so many Thargoids in there that
Woo!
you turn left and there's 10, and you turn right and there's another 5, and you look up and there's 3 up there, and if you look down, oh my God!
Oh Lord!
And they're anywhere from the scouts, and then all of a sudden you hear this
Oh man!
anomaly detected, and all of a sudden a big one's coming.
Yeah, here comes a big old interceptor.
Interceptors, hydras, basilisks.
Yeah.
It was them, and it was a hydro, and it was we had a Medusa that one time. It had 8 hearts, so she was a Medusa.
I need to make 2 jumps to get back to the human broker.
You think you can make it?
I hope.
What you getting?
Now watch him get hyperdicted both times.
Philip, what you doing with the technology broker? What you doing?
He's unlocking the cargo.
Yeah.
Oh.
You need the anti-corrosive cargo hatch.
Do you got one, Anthony?
What's that?
Anti-corrosion.
No, I ain't picking that one up.
Well, go to Cam's carrier.
Buy the stuff. Buy the new fabrics. Yeah. I've got all 3 things there you need.
Okay.
Not including the iron and the... What's the other one? It's kind of other bits.
Nickel? No.
It was nickel, iron, and conductive something or others.
Manipulators?
Manipulators.
Chemical manipulators.
Chemical manips.
Manipulator.
Look it up on
restock.
in iron to tell exactly what you need.
Yes, metal alloys, radiation balance, neo fabric insulation, iron, and chemical manipulator.
Yep. And once you unlock it, then you can buy as many as you want, and I would suggest you buy, if you're going to build 1 ship, buy 2.
You're going to buy 2 ships like we've done? 4.
Mm-hmm.
But, if you're stupid like me, you buy 5.
I got 6.
Mine are already unlocked.
The
I already unlocked
corrosives?
mine.
Oh,
The corrosive.
You sure?
Yeah, I unlocked my corrosive. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, we're not talking weapons, we're talking the cargo.
Yep.
You have to do it a human tech broker.
Yeah, when I was one of the streets, unlocking the Guardian stuff, I also unlocked all the human stuff too.
Oh, okay.
I think the only thing I have left to unlock is a bobblehead.
Yeah, I remember when you remember a while back when I went down there to the shards and I was talking about shards and I was loading up on materials. That's when I was collecting all of my my engineering materials.
Well, then we have it for Mr. James if he wants it. Then.
Yeah.
If he wants some.
And as far as your bobblehead, we'll sit in there and watch you, Trace.
Wait, yeah, get that darn hard.
Cargo
Yeah.
scope extended.
Yeah,
Well,
right,
they
yeah,
had like Hydras almost killed a few times now.
Well, I think what I'll end up doing is I'll drop into an AX combat zone and pick one up.
It don't work that way.
Yeah, I know.
And a Hydra has 8 hearts. A Cyclops has 4 hearts. A Basilisk has 5. And a Medusa has 6.
Right.
Yeah, but how many did they drop at the time?
1.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you can ain't the weakest interceptor you can insta kill him.
That would be the Cyclops.
Yeah, the Cyclops, the lowest one. I've seen people insta kill him.
These days is hard.
There are a few people who have a specific CG weapon that will do that. You can't.
They were doing it without the CG weapon.
Really?
Yeah, they had a Gauss cannon using
Premium ammo.
Yeah, premium ammo, and they would go in and they'll wait till that thing starts scanning them and put their nose right up on it, and I mean lay into him, and he gone in 2 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some videos on that insta killing.
Harper, I bet they were wearing brown pants so that you couldn't tell if anything happened or not, too.
No, I would be.
I bet you if I do it, all my hood will disappear.
Well, I'll tell you what. Everybody gripes about my auto docking and my cruise assist, but when you lose your whole canopy, that's the only way you can see that damn carrier to land on it. Is to kick your cruise assist on and point it towards your carrier, and then when you get there, auto dock, because without a canopy, you can't see shit.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. Okay.
You know, the reason I said my hood disappeared, because you know your hood disappeared right before you blow up, right?
Right.
DJ,
Oh hell, I've lost. How many ships? I lost 4 ships so far in the last 2 days.
Yep. Thought wasn't to be reckoned with. Them things are.
Thank goodness it was only 7 million.
Yeah, good thing you didn't have your cutter or something.
No, it was
I take
crate.
it back. 6 million. 6 million for a crate.
Yeah, crate Mark II, right?
Right.
That's an expensive
Drop
freight.
into threat 5.
Yes, it's
You
fully
did?
engineered, Philip.
Yeah.
It's fully engineered.
This thing has got cast iron on
face,
top of cast
8 million.
iron. Chris, you gone into a 5?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a sample off of one of them big boys.
No.
Good luck.
So far, you're
Last time
looking
it
good.
didn't end too well.
There once was
You
a
heard what he
commander-
was going to do to me, right?
Take you into a 9 and then watch.
Yeah. Yeah.
There once was a commander named Chris. No, the
Finally
rest.
turned into a crisp.
You ain't lying.
Once was a commander named Chris. The Thargoids baked him to a crisp.
Yeah. He had to go in there and put scars all on his face and everything in the hollow. I mean,
Those fat out is great.
I've been to war.
And they said that didn't taste too great. Well, that's the only thing I like about this game. It when you blow up, when a Thargoid does blow you up, it does not show you them reaching in there and taking your
Innards away.
your
Your
damn
remains.
escape pod and sucking it into their mouth and going off. It's like that'd be a little bit more than what I would want to deal with.
Probed. You have been probed.
Asteroid scan complete. Prospect to limpet.
It's alright, when he asked to take me to your leader. Where was your carrier again?
No, it's okay. I'm not the leader. Our leader is out in the back of beyond. So take him to Trace's carrier.
Right, here we go. Oh my good god.
Asteroid scan.
How
Oh,
many?
bloody-
How many?
I don't know, but he's making some nasty noises.
Programming limpet drone.
Turned red yet?
Prospect to limpet failed.
It says he dropped in, he turned red.
Complete.
It's
Are you there watching,
I
are you?
got it on lock. Let's
Prospect to
see.
limpet engaged.
Watching from a distance.
Asteroid scan complete.
Research is off.
What? Did he say he called his research off?
Oh, I've got him off.
What is it?
Limpet drone.
There we go.
Will they survive?
Prospect to limpet
This is the
failed.
question.
They
Which
survive.
one did you get?
Research limpet engaged
In what?
Engaged.
A scout?
in a interceptor.
Surely it tells you what it is.
I'm not going to tell him, and don't call me Shirley.
It just says, oh god.
Limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Say what one.
How many hearts does he have?
It's hard to tell because I'm not exerting them, I'm just keeping the distance and sort of.
Limpet engaged.
How many petals does he have?
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
Trying to turn around so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Got him with
Oh,
this,
you got the big mama. You got the Hydra.
Limpet drone
I thought it's the Medusa that has 8.
failed.
Yeah, I thought so too until I pull up my sheet. Medusa has 6.
Oh, okay.
It's the Hydra that's got it.
Prospect to limpet
Yeah.
engaged.
But they all do the same attacks. The burst cannon, the caustic missile, lightning strike, shutdown field, and the swarms. They all, the Cyclops all the way through, they all do it.
The only thing about the Hydra is when the heart is exposed, it's in the back of it instead of the front.
It says that the Cyclops is in the 5, and it says the Basilisk is in 6, the Medusa could be in 7 and 8, and the Hydra could be in 8 and 9.
Okay.
Those are threat zones. Threats.
Oh, he's going to try and jump away, I think.
Hopefully your the research limit will stay.
Oh.
Follow him.
Jumps
Shoot him.
away.
Shoot him! Shoot him, make him stay.
Jumps away. Canister, tactical gator.
Well, that's unlocked now. Shame they only have 16 ton ones. Oh well.
Oh, I nearly
Collective
just
limpet expired.
escaped before finished taking us.
Three of these should be plenty.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Turn back. Tritium 32. Gimme.
Asteroid scan complete.
There's a couple of very second-hand looking cutters in here. They're just floating around, lifeless.
Asteroid depleted.
Did you live?
Yeah, I'm just going there and collecting some stuff. What the hell it is? Tactical data or something. It says. Canister.
That cargo.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
28%. All engines back.
Asteroid scan complete.
I get to glance at Nyberg. Right
Did you
before-
get your cargo?
Yep.
How
Got
many?
3 of them.
Okay.
Asteroid depleted. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Wish they had a class 5 cargo
Prospector limpet
and
I mean-
engaged.
rest of cargo.
Part of
instead
the reward
just
for the
class
CG.
4.
Do what?
Programming limpet drone.
You're getting better. You get more for the in the CG.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
Can you imagine back in 2018 when you got just
Prospector limpet
50,000
engaged.
to kill a hydra?
Oh, but
How much you get now?
Complete.
80 million?
Oh, that's about
Damn.
that's more like it. I think it should be in 25s. Cause it was way under. I mean, at first you used to kill even the lowest one was like number 2 million. But shoot, I can go make 2 million easily out of that gold station.
yeah. I'm definitely empty on manufactured materials, though.
I have to spend a little time at Dab's Oak.
Yeah, going round and round in circles.
Well,
Round
last
and
time I
around and
tried
around
to
and
land
around he
at Bob's
goes.
Hope, the site wouldn't show up. So,
Yeah, that bug's been fixed a while ago.
oh, okay.
You keep forgetting you've been gone for 7 months. And if it don't show up in Odyssey, go to Horizons. It's still there.
Limpets to finish off.
Chris, did Ricardo ever get one killed?
Yeah, I think they did.
Finally?
I didn't actually finish watching the
Just
stream,
watch
but,
part of the stream.
yeah, it was like him and 3 mates, I think, or 3 together.
I think they got 1 heart or something off on the end, didn't
He did get killed
they? A few times.
Several times.
a few times. Yeah.
Now where you going?
Back to the carrier.
Oh. Did you get any tissue sample?
I was getting them.
But did you collect them?
Jumped away.
That's what it says. You've got to
Annoy them and keep them there somehow.
or drop
I
cargo.
should've-
Tells you investigates cargo.
Yeah, what you do is what they say is you get some metal alloys, and when he comes in there, you drop one here, and then you go over here and you drop another one. You go over here and drop another one. You keep them there long. You know, when you drop the first canister, you shoot your research limpets. Then you just scoot over a little bit and drop another one, and scoot over a little bit and drop another one, so that they'll sit there and get them canisters, and hopefully give you enough time to get your research thing. Either that or you put somebody else in there and shooting at them, taking the heat.
Bill, got a job for you.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid
I
scan
figured you'd be,
complete.
yeah, I can do it. I know, I can do it.
Not going to be someone's decoy.
You
How
is.
Why not?
degrading that is.
It's the best job going. You
Yeah.
just keep running away.
You go in there and put your nose up against it and rub your nose against his ass, and then you back away and you let him turn around and squall at you for a minute.
Then you start running.
Run, Forrest, run.
You know what he would do though, guys, right? We'd be over there and he'd run right towards us.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Help me! Help me!
Only if I was doing it on purpose.
No, he'd be doing it no matter what.
He's changing his underwear.
Me and Chris got to dancing around that one scout for so long. Hell, I can't even remember how long we danced for it. And somehow or another, our paths crashed. And when I thrust it to the side, I went tink tink, and I was like, "Oh shit, sorry, Chris."
Did you take his shields down?
No, you
A bit?
don't have no shields.
Oh yeah. So he must have damaged his hull a bit then.
No, it was just
I didn't
it was
even
just a tink. When I heard the first tink, I let off the thrusters, and the second tink was just barely. I was thrusting the other way. I said, "Sorry about that." I was watching the scout. Hell, it didn't even take my shields down. But I will say those shields give you time to sit there and mess with them without too much damage.
What shields you got on yours?
Prismatics.
What's that?
I
do?
think the bigger ones are. It's
No,
less.
the bigger ones, yeah, you ain't gonna do crap with them.
I think the little ones, it does deter a little bit from some of their shields, but their
Yeah.
missiles and that, I don't think it.
Missiles just go straight through it.
Yeah, the missiles, no, it'll, yeah,
Collector limpet expired.
And they don't miss with their missiles. And I pointed.
you have
and I
to
point-
run. You have to run like 2,000 light seconds away from them.
And not only that, the point defense didn't do anything to them either.
I have 6A
Programming limpet drone.
multi-weed,
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, I've got that.
thermal resistant. Probably should have got corrosion. I don't even know if they got it or not.
Mine is
Don't believe
6C.
so.
Hmm.
That's
What
put on
if-
the light. That's not tritium. Okay.
Like once my no, because if I shoot it while my limpet's on it, would it
It
hurt? my
destroys them.
limpet?
Yeah, if you destroy it, it destroys your limpet.
Well, I tell you what you can do. When you shoot your research limpet, come out of silent running, let him see you, and then go back into silent running, and then he'll start hunting for you.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
That might work.
Prospector limpet failed.
That may keep his attention long enough for your research limpet.
Prospector limpet engaged.
But here's the deal: when you go in there and you launch that research limpet, them interceptors, it automatically pisses them off.
Yeah, I know he went red when I latched onto it.
Yeah. And the only thing I know is go into silent running, launch your limpets, and when they hit and he turns red, hit unsilent your running so he can see a glimpse of you, and then silent running and then go sideways or something to get out of where you was so he can't come right to you. Go sideways or up or down or something. Unless you have a guinea pig, it's gonna go in there and sit there and circle them.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
Your fighter could do it, maybe.
Limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Chris,
Yeah.
if you had a fighter,
Limpet failed.
Yeah.
Asteroid
Got the
scan
fighter thingy on it.
complete.
That might.
Prospector limpet
you'll lose a fighter probably, but
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Prospector limpet failed. Asteroid scan complete.
wasn't it 3 days ago that Chris said he was not ready, he couldn't talk himself into going after the Thargoids? Now he's trying to go after the big boys.
How things have changed.
We'll just have to
Got
rename
a taste
Chris.
of Thargoid blood.
Gonna have to give
Yeah.
Chris a new name. We're gonna have to call him Yellow.
Bug killer.
Asteroid
The
depleted.
giants of Water.
Counting flowers in the space, that don't bother me at all.
Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged. Collector limpet
Days of Bob Keeshan.
programming limpet drone.
Do what?
I said shades of Bob Keeshan,
Oh,
the guy
okay.
who played Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, Lord.
Watching Captain Kangaroo.
What a
Don't
real
tell me
be on this thing, so I
I've
can
got
get
nothing to do.
And they corduroys too.
Don't tell me got nothing to do.
That's a bit before Phil's time.
Oh, really? Double engineered FSD and I get only 34 light years? Oh, god damn it.
Well, go take that
Is
double.
it something?
Philip, take the
Yeah.
go take the double engineered and put
Mass manager.
mass manager on
Yeah,
it.
mass manager on it.
And
That's it.
it's-
Oh, you already
Do you have
added
a
it on?
Guardian frame shift drive?
Oh, wait, this, yeah, oh wait, yeah, I don't think I forgot to, not yet.
Okay, so
FSP booster.
Yeah, that's what I forgot.
yeah, so you got to put the experimental effect adds another 5 light years, and then the Guardian booster adds a bunch more depending on which one you put
Yeah.
it on there. So yeah, that's why you're at where you're at.
Yeah,
And there ain't a big un yet.
I
No,
rarely
no,
touched
that-
the Guardian booster because once it's on, it's on. So,
No, it's not neither. You take that on and off.
no, I have one for each ship. Why would I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would
No,
I
you-
be messing around with it?
Because we take them off to put a cargo rack on, or we take them off to put a Olympic controller on.
Yep.
Because our ships don't get jumped to these places. They ride to these places.
Yeah, they don't carry us.
Hell, my damn crate Mark II don't get but 20 light year jump.
Yeah, it's heavy. You got armor on it.
I've got so much damn armor on it, it clanks.
He's set up for battle.
What the hell? Real the. Oh, screw this! I'm getting the Crate Phantom. I'll up with that. And no, I mean the Crate Mark II. Now with that instead. I do not like the module slots the Chieftain has. Not at all. 3 of the class 4s are military slots.
Uh-huh.
What are you trying to use it for?
For Thargoids.
Well, you,
Well, you
you
need
fit-
you need them
military
slots. Because you're gonna be putting all armor on them. You need armor.
Well, I also need room for cargo bays and stuff. I mean,
Well, you don't need that much.
you're only going to be dealing with a little bit of cargo. If you don't get enough ammo on there, you'll never fill the cargo anyway.
You got that right.
Armor, armor, armor.
Armor. Cause shields don't mean jack diddly for the Thargoids.
Okay. In your optionals,
yeah.
the only thing you're gonna need is a multi-limpet Xeno multi-limpet controller
Okay.
that gives you 4 limpets. Okay, and you got because I've got, let's see, what do I got in here? You can put 2 cargo racks in here. That would give you 32.
What do I put in the class 6 slot if I remove my shields since
Cargo rack.
even though the cargo racks only come in 4s?
Yep.
Okay.
Asteroid scan complete.
This is not efficient. This is just to bear the fruit. But you want the hull packages in the military.
Yeah, not particular.
And then you want a military grade composite core on your
Yeah.
armor. Heavy
Yeah.
duty deep plating.
basically as much armor as you can. The hell with maneuverability, the hell with anything else.
Oh no, it's got A-rated thrusters on it. I mean,
Well, yeah.
thrusters are dirty drives, drag drives, and then you go
Right,
with
but you missed what
A.
you missed what I was saying. You know, for the optionals.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's armor, 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 armor. Just enough
Right.
other things to satisfy the mission you're doing, and armor, armor, armor.
And go with A life support instead of D life support because you don't give a shit whether you jump or not.
Programming the drone.
And your power distributor is charged enhanced power with I got a cluster capacitors on the Chieftain.
How many of them in here?
Oh.
Huh?
And the big ones ain't turned on. Yeah, still.
Asteroid scan.
Well, you're still losing hull.
There's two,
Yeah.
four, hang on, 2, 4, 6, 10.
Lord.
10 of them.
Bag only.
Take. I'm just doing a sample from one.
Scout?
I'm gonna get out of here as soon as these 4 get back.
Hey, Lynn, you name your Crate Mark II picking wildflowers.
Yeah. I did. Picking wildflowers. I send out 4 or 5 research limpets and then pick the flowers.
Asteroid defeated.
You run an AX multi-cannon.
Yep.
Programming
AX multi-cannons and then the Guardian plasmas.
Plasma charges, yeah.
Yep.
Man.
We haven't had no luck with the Gauss cannon, not on the scouts. It may be alright on the bigger ones, but on these little scouts they move too fast for the Gauss cannon.
Right.
They damn sure almost move too fast for the plasmas. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, Hans.
Hey,
Hey, Hans.
what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
We're watching Chris get his butt handed to him by 10 scouts. He's down to 30% hull.
Run, Forrest, run!
What level was that in, Chrissy?
5, but all it was scouts, but still, just a few stars, but I was waiting for the big one to come, but it didn't.
Go to 6. He'll be there in 6.
Last time I went into 5, it was just the one of the interceptors by itself, which was good.
Thermal resistant multi-weave.
Yep.
So you didn't put nothing in one of your mediums.
Nah, you could only have 4 of the Guardian weapons.
Right.
And I don't have no luck with lasers on these puppies.
I just stuck another multi-cannon in there.
Oh, just any kind of multi-cannon?
Yeah.
Tank, whatever. Yeah, I could do that.
Just throw more lead at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
You got that remote release flak launcher as well.
Asteroid scan.
No, I took it off and was gonna put more guns on it. Then it when see when it said you could only have 4 Guardian weapons on it.
Asteroid scan.
I didn't know that the AX was considered Guardian weapons.
Yeah, any
Experimental.
experimental, they actually
Oh,
they
damn,
say
it's
experimental. The Guardian and the AX falls in the experimental.
yeah.
Right, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you could only have 4 on your ship at one
Yeah.
time.
That is true.
And you cannot stack the
those
multi-limpets. No, don't even try.
No,
Good
sure
thing
can.
these cargo racks are sold in the regular cargo rack section. Bloody hell. It would suck to waste an experimental on that. the anti-corrosive cargo bar.
Because
That's
you
not
unlocked
experimental.
it.
I know. I said good thing it isn't. Because if
No,
it's
but it's only weapons that counts.
We don't count optional.
Sure, could have sworn it
Yes.
counted towards the range of
Nope.
drive booster
No,
too.
no, just the
No,
weapons.
nope. Only the weapons.
Philip, we're sitting here with 2 corrosive cargoes on our ships, plus 4 guardian weapons. Don't you think we know a little bit about what you can stack and what you can't?
What's up, Tony?
Damn.
Hey, what's going on, man?
How you been, brother?
Oh boy, I'm
I've
gonna
been doing all
blow
right.
up
Yeah.
trying to get
At
to
work.
Jameson.
You're working, yeah?
At work again. Yeah, at work again.
I'm sorry. You about ready to give that up, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
There goes my shields.
What's happening?
You've been interdicted.
What's happening, Philip?
I came in back of Jameson and didn't have enough time to move, so I had to maneuver this bulky ship through the rafters, and well, I clipped it. Luckily, the station didn't start firing on me. That's
What
what
bulky
happened.
ship are you in?
The chieftain.
Oh. That thing can maneuver.
Well, he don't have the thrusters A-rated, so it ain't gonna move shit.
Oh, you got that right. He gets on glide.
I believe I have A-rated thrusters. in my
Not if you're calling it a...
I just-
Oh, in your inventory.
Yeah, it's not on. It's.
Why is it not on the ship?
I'm still working on outfitting this thing, but I had to come
you
to
get-
Jameson to get something.
Yeah, he got training wheel thrusters.
Yeah. I'm surprised those shields lasted. I'm still at no. Oh, I'm at 75% full. Damn, Jesus.
You're nowhere near ready to come out here and play with us.
I didn't say I was, but
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
nowhere near.
I haven't even started on a Thargoid fighter yet.
There's 2 bills in the chat. One's for a Crate Mark II, and the other one's for a Chieftain.
Okay.
And the cores, I went exactly what they had. The optionals and the utilities and the hard points, I went with what I needed. Because they're
Oh.
built to take out the big boys. They're built to take out the Medusas and the stuff, and we were wanting just to collect tissues.
Okay,
You watch.
okay.
We're gonna have all this shit. We're gonna have all these tissues, and guess what? They're gonna say, "Now go out and kill them."
Yeah, you know it.
You got to come back with combat bonds.
Yeah, they're not going to come out with the tissue thing for another couple of months so that everybody gives up and gets rid of their tissues.
Okay.
Well, no, but the simple fact is, it's just like Cam and Chris was talking. Not everybody has the ship built to go into tissue hunt. Not
Right.
everybody has the engineers unlocked that they need to have unlocked to do this.
Right.
I mean, I used Lori Jameson, of all people, in Shinrada. She's the last one.
Yeah.
But I got tired of my canopy cracking all the time, so I went and A-rated my life support, and then I went and reinforced it. So now, I got 25 minutes to make it back to my ship before I blow up. You can hear the wind whistling past your ears, too.
Got the
Ship
got the
goes
hair
by
on
you,
it.
it goes whoosh. Damn.
Hey, gone.
Asteroid defeated.
I really wish they would up that experimental weaponry to 5 at least.
I don't know. We were saying that we wanted more in the utility department. We wanted 2 more slots. Because if you get your Xenoscanner on there, which you need, your neutralizer field thing, which you need, that only gives you room for 2 heat sinks.
I think
Right.
that's why they've done them new heat sinks, because they realise that people gonna need more.
It only gives you 2 more than what you got though. What you can have.
Well, I've got 12 heat sinks now on.
But you don't have your neutralizer.
Took that off. I don't need that for scouts at the moment. Anyway.
But you jumping into those spies,
You
Yeah.
really need it.
you may need it.
No, I was just keeping my distance.
Do you need point defense weapons?
You
at
might as
all?
well just
Pointless.
take them off and jam them right square up your hind innie for all the good they do.
I did
But I would save them, store them.
Yeah.
Because of
So what I want is a neutralizer and 3 heat sinks then?
No, neutralizer, a
2 heat sinks.
Xenoscanner, which
Yeah,
is in the
Xeno-
experimentals.
Yeah. I have spares of that, so I don't need any of those. And 2 heat sinks then, right?
Right, and then you need to engineer
Upgrade
them
them.
to extra ammo until they come up with these ones that you can buy for that's got 4 in it.
Which we've already got. Because we got them from the CG.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'd tell you to
have
go
any
out
heat
to
sinks on yet.
Mombuni to Bright Sentinel and buy you some Guardian weaponry, but you probably don't have the stuff you need to go out there.
Guardian? Yeah. I actually have some spare.
These are more
Special.
powerful.
Speaking of, when I get back, I'm going to have to make that trip.
You're not coming back for a long time, though.
At some point.
Some point in the long distant future.
I'll be back before the end of the year.
I hope so. That's quite a ways away.
I want military grade, right?
Military grade composite, yes.
Okay.
What are you building?
Chieftain.
Look in the Discord chat. Click on that link that says at 5:05 p.m. is a build for a chieftain.
Just follow it.
And just follow what it says for the cores. But I can tell you right now, you don't have the material. You don't have the core.
I have most of the modules needed because this ship.
That ain't what I'm saying. To engineer it out.
This ship has a lot of the same stuff my other ships use.
Philip, it's engineered differently.
Okay.
You're going to use a ton out of the core dynamic composites. You're going to use a ton out of Imperial shielding. You're going to use a ton out of proto-heat radiators. You're going to use a ton out of improvised components, I believe, and some military something or others. I had it. I was 100% full, and I got my core composites down to I think 30, and I think you can have 100. So I used 70 to build the chieftain and the crate.
Mm-hmm.
Programming leaker drone. Prospect limpet failed. Prospect limpet engaged.
Now you may get lucky, Phil, and it may only be a difference in experimental on some of them, but some of them are built completely different than anything you've built before, because this is purpose built. It doesn't, most of the previous builds, are expecting to be shield tanks rather than hull tanks. Well, you're building a hull tank build, and this is so completely different than that. So anything you think you know, double check, because you probably don't.
It's like I used 20 compact composites. I used 42 compound shielding. I used 16 conductive ceramics. And let's don't even get into the data part of it. Oh my god. Modified, what was it? Modified consumer firmware. I had 250 of them. Now I got 87.
You went through those things.
Yeah. Just on 2 bills.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can hear one of the big boys now.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's on there. It's on.
You should stream it so we can see.
Yeah, so you see you die.
Oh, I can see him die. I got him.
I bet
Team member.
Yeah, but you have to go across there and watch from a distance.
No, I can watch his little dial go down just fine.
Damn.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet
I wonder what a hull tank federal Corvette would do with it against one of those things.
Not
Too
maneuverable.
slow. You couldn't even get the nose around it. He just sat there on top of you and keeps launching those corrosive missiles at you, which it doesn't matter. We'll sit there and eat your hull away 1 degree at a time.
I know Down to Earth Astronomy was trying to do a federal Corvette using a flyby technique.
Jousting.
Jousting.
Yep.
One word for that. Failed.
Yeah, but he also tried to use Sidewinder too.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's also not the best pilot in the entire game. So, I don't know whether you could make that work.
The only way he could make that work is when he come in here and got its attention, he went into silent running and stayed into silent running. That's the only way that Chris is doing this, is when he gets in there, he doesn't come out of silent running.
Got the samples, can I get them back in my ship? That's the problem. Yes,
Samples.
yes, yes. Get in,
Samples from what?
From the big boy.
What is the big boy?
Oh, incoming missile.
Oh, when the hull goes down. Yeah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh, another 10.
I think it found you. And it's not happy.
The quarter phrase, better you than me.
Well, yeah, you know, it's another part of Elite, and until you can try it or do it, then you can't, you know. Are we good at Darkoid killing? No, but we're getting there.
Better than I am.
Well, I've got away.
I see that. Now look in your right hand
Inventory.
panel. It will tell you what it was. It'll say like Darkoid Scout tissue. Cyclops, okay.
Or Cyclops tissue samples.
Woohoo!
Got the Cyclops, huh?
How much are they worth? What's their value?
It tells out there beside it.
63,000 each. Not much really, but it's not.
For all the hassle.
Yeah.
Because the Scout's only 20 odd thousand.
Yeah, 23,000, 24.
Yeah, 23 and a bit. Somewhere between 23 and 24.
Yeah.
So it can be done.
Yeah.
Just by using silent running heat sinks and trying to keep 1.5 kilometers away.
Could he see through your silent running?
A little bit. I tried to make it so he could, so that he wouldn't disappear like it did before. So I was sort of coming off silent running, shooting past him, annoying him, and then going back into silent running and going back.
And that's when he got you with the missile.
No,
No,
trying to pick up
missed the missile, thank God. But I got the old message, incoming missile. But I didn't.
They don't.
Then
don't
how
tend
did
to
you
miss.
lose your hull?
Oh, it might have. I didn't notice it, actually.
You get any caustic
lost-
damage.
You lost 20%.
But if you're running hot, you wouldn't. Caustic damage wouldn't have lasted very long.
77 altogether. That's not bad, considering I had all them scouts shooting. And I've got no shields.
Yeah. It's a tank.
Clankety clank.
It's a tank. If Cam gets up
It's
here,
a lot easier getting them off the scouts if they just want quantity wise, you know what I mean? You get a lot more off the scouts doing what we used to.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can hang about for any more than 4 if you're doing one of them. I wouldn't have liked to have hung about too. Even though I got the whole, I could have, but I just didn't want to take the chance because if they shut you down, that's it.
You lose your tissues.
I just wanted to get away with one.
Congratulations, Commander. You're probably saying, "Be still, my heart, be still." Now watch you get interdicted to blow by a pirate.
Yesterday I tried it and it got me killed, so
Yeah.
it's a result on that.
Well, it shows it can be done anyway.
Yeah, I didn't use the silent running properly yesterday. I was thinking I could do it with just heat sinks.
Nah, they see through them heat sinks. Them scouts are like, I ain't falling for that.
I think the trick of it is to get your research limpets off as soon as you can. As soon as you can get there, target the one you want, and get your thingies off straight away, and that instantly turns on aggro.
Mm-hmm.
Then go into silent running and try and stay like 1.5 kilometers away. circling.
And
Well,
show up every
doing
once in a
these.
while to keep his attention.
Yeah. When it's time to collect them, or getting near the time, come off of it a little bit just so that you don't bug it. And then you got to take a little bit of punishment away.
Programming beacon drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Well, you can silent run in and collect your limpets.
Yeah. But they still, they seem to, your limpets I think give you away
Oh,
when they're coming back to you, and that's why they,
sneaky little bugger just follows them back. Okay, got it.
yeah, and they're trying to shoot your limpets as well, the scouts and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and they get you in the crossfire. So.
Then they're like, oh, there's something there. Let's kill it.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Well, this is dang sure a learning experience for sure.
Yeah. At some point, I'm gonna have to go learn.
Oh, nice. I already had 6 8 holding engineered thrusters, so I'll put this on.
The problem is, are they dirty drag?
Let me double check this.
I put that thing in there for people who wanted their chieftains built to where he could handle it.
Dirty drive.
And
With
drag drives?
drags.
35.
It
Right
wouldn't pass
underneath
the,
it'll be in yellow.
California emissions standards then.
No, it doesn't say.
Then you don't have drag drives. You gotta go put drag drives.
Oh, okay.
It's an experiment.
Oh, okay. That won't be a problem.
He says before checking his
Inventory.
inventory. Yes.
Well, what'd you say, Chris? Now?
Prospector limpet engaged.
Did I say something? I don't think I can't remember.
Programming beacon drone.
So I was.
Asteroid scan complete.
It's
Wasn't
tea
me.
time.
Limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
One last orange rock.
Asteroid
Let's
scan.
start to come back to
I
him.
want the juicer and the other one. So.
Oh my god.
What's
Okay,
that?
you got Cyclops.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Basilisk is
That'd be in a number
in
six.
6.
Asteroid scan complete.
Medusa's in either 7 or 8, can be in either one. And a Hydra can be in 8 or 9.
That's the top dog, isn't it?
That's the top one. That's 8 hearts. 8 chances of it wiping your ass out.
Yikes.
I don't like that one. It's called the Regenerator because you start shooting it, and if you don't hurry up and get him killed, he regenerates.
Good. And regenerates all the other ones too, don't it?
Yeah. Luckily, we take the other ones out first before we go for him. He fires pulses that heal nearby scouts.
That's kind of like our beam lasers with regeneration sequence.
Okay, the Berserker, more powerful than the Scouts, fires pulses that increases the damage output of nearby Scouts and causes them to fire a coordinated barrage of caustic missiles.
Oh Lord.
That's nasty.
That's the reason why we got our shield stick down there, Chris. We need to take that regenerator out first.
And then the Berserker.
And then the Insider, he fires pulses that increase the speed and maneuverability of the nearby scouts.
What's he do?
Huh?
Marauder.
They didn't have NA. They don't have nothing.
So he just shoots.
Yeah.
Leave that one to last.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
The Marauder seems fairly simple. It's that Regenerator
The
and
up
that
one.
Berserker that kills me.
Special powers.
Mhm.
Give power ups to their buddies, basically.
Right. It's a learning game.
I mean, I was tempted to put my fighter bay on,
Mhm.
get me lovely Gazella out, and just look at her face when I tell her to go out and attack that basilisk or something. She'll probably tell me where to go.
She'll probably look at you and say, "You want me to do
Are you
what?"
kidding me, Commander? She'd say.
I can tell you what I tell you.
So
I
I've
quit.
My 12% ain't nowhere near enough. You get
Yeah.
out here and sort this out.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Miscellaneous reinforced
Programming
canopy, isn't it? You said
Huh?
reinforced one. Reinforced canopy.
Yeah.
It increases your mass, but not your power usage. The other one increases your power usage, so I
Yeah, the
didn't go with
shielded one.
it. Yes.
The shielded one. Yeah.
Right. I went with the
Pin
5. I
I'll
think it's
pin that
5.
blueprint. I'll have to go.
Oh, don't do that because you'll have to go all the way back out to Colonia to get the lightweight again.
No, no, I'm not bothered about. Oh, I didn't have. I'm not bothered about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the light one, I think, in.
Yeah, out in Colonia.
Because you're not going to do that many AX ships, really.
No. It's only
Well, I suppose the combat ones.
Lori Jameson is in Shinrada and she does your life.
So you don't have to go very far for it. So.
No. I
I
think
wish
that's
you
what
could
I used
pin
her for.
a couple of or something of each engineer, though. You know, like
Yeah.
Special effects, not special effects. Experimental.
Yeah, she does life
Go
support.
there.
And Professor Kralin does the thrusters. And who else did we use? Haratani for the power plant. The Dweller for the power distributor. I will tell you one thing, those TB Seeker missiles don't do shit.
And what?
TB Seeker missiles we got in CG
Oh,
doesn't touch it.
not for Starfleet. NPCs is a whole different ballgame. Them experimental weapons, missiles, they don't do nothing either, do they? They ain't worth anything.
What?
What, the
Experiment.
gross ones?
You mean
The
the,
enzyme.
Experimental,
the AX missile?
yeah.
It's a dumbfire.
Oh crap, you'll never hit nothing with that. Except for interceptor.
And
I do you even make these things?
Philip, in the chat, I also put up our Exegius. It has the ship bills. He also tells you the engineers that you need to go to, and it's the same engineers to do the chieftain too. So you can watch them, make you some notes, or watch them and do your ship.
Mm.
All right.
I need to open up these engineers, to be honest with you.
Well, I know that Philip don't have Lori Jamerson done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta go around and start opening up all mine.
What does she require?
Galaxy map.
To you to be
Here's
deadly
the
in
galaxy map
combat.
command.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've just made that then.
Tell another one for that and get caught.
I'm just over.
You're at Elite 1, getting ready to go to Elite 2.
I'm only at 75% Elite 1.
Right.
I've gone up 2% while I've been doing this mucking about.
I haven't gone up yet.
Bonk. Lost 55% of my shields bouncing off an asteroid.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
Y'all.
Comes back
Y'all
quick.
fighting. Y'all fighting things.
Oh, I'm not in fight. I'm not fighting anything.
That's a hell of a bounce.
Well, that's what happens with the cutter. Power
Y'all
to shields.
Dangerous Star
Routing power
Y'all
to
get killed
shields.
by the ass.
Power to engines.
That about says it all,
Power
right,
to
Andy?
engines.
Yeah.
Routing
Wait, come
power
in,
to
that asteroid ain't dead.
Engage.
Nah, Trish has just been dancing the waltz with the
Oh,
asteroids.
what?
Engage.
Starting FTL.
What have I got on board? I've got absolutely nothing, you idiot.
Who got you?
Ah, some stupid idiot. I'm coming for you. Why? What have I done to you?
You got some tissues
Lord.
on?
I've got nothing
Wasn't
on.
me. Not yet.
They love them tissues. They'll chase your ass down.
I ain't got nothing on. I got rid of them. They're on my carrier.
Okay.
He'll failed anyway. Wimp.
Fuel scoping.
Well, Mr. Chris, it was wonderful playing in the Thargoid fields with you. Thank you for your assistance. And the entertainment.
And that coffee.
Coffee time. Coffee time. Coffee.
Why are you going for a 6 next to you?
You better give him a shot at vodka for that. Let me
Probably
tell
more
you,
of a
just
gin
fighting,
man.
just maneuvering around a scout, you cannot take your hands off of your controls. You can't relax. You gotta keep going sideways or backwards or forwards, keeping a certain.
Because if you sit still, he'll just come and whop you.
Oh hell, he'll just mop the floor with you. But you gotta dance around with him and stay in the safety limit of your damn research limits. That's what's a killer. You go too far, they overcorrect, they stop. If you're too far before you launch them, they sit there and hang out in space going, what am I supposed to do?
Great.
I think I could have had 2 cutters for how long this stupid vet is taking. My God. Oh,
It ain't cheap.
talk about, I don't care about the cash. I got plenty of that. It's just a grind.
Well, when you did the cutter, you probably had a whole bunch of stuff laying around anyway.
All I did was go to 2 stations, 20 missions over, 20 missions back, 20
Yeah.
missions over, 20 missions back. With the
Per your
Corvette,
advice.
it's
It
running
worked great.
around
Did
doing
it in
this,
2 days.
that, and the other.
Right.
2 nights, 3 nights,
How's
I
the
think.
Crate Mark II working for you?
What?
How's the crate working for you?
Okay.
With the Zargoids.
That's what we've been running all day today.
Oh, okay. Both of you? Okay.
Yeah.
I like the
All of
crates.
us.
I really
Oh,
do.
okay. Yeah.
They're a little squirrely, but I really like them.
I think I'll be doing the same.
When you get it all engineered out, it takes a lot of the squirreliness out of it. These things are so damn heavy that there's nothing left to squirrel around.
Yeah, their hulls aren't the strongest either. But
This
Whoa.
is.
When you
well,
go,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you know. That's what you do. I get it.
For some reason,
I'm saying they take some work.
Yes.
oh
my
yeah.
Stock, you're gonna
iBird
get your
gets
ass
out of
handed to you.
crates. Bloody hell.
But I will tell you, there's a build in the chat for an unengineered crate Mark II that can take on these scouts.
Unengineered?
Yep.
Doesn't
What?
surprise me.
Okay.
If we're just talking about the low-level scouts, like 3.
Philip,
like,
just stop. You haven't even attached.
Disengage.
You haven't tried one of these puppies.
Exiting hyperspace.
I've been there though.
No, you haven't.
One
Been in the
time I was
neighborhood.
trying to scan them, remember? They were railing on me for like 10 minutes.
30 seconds before you were running for the door, Philip. Come on. Open hailing frequencies.
If I remember right, we were there
Requesting
in
docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Coalsack something or other doing the ammonia worlds. We were going in to drop off our ammonia data, and you said there's a non-human signal source over here. What is that? And I think we all said, I don't know. Why don't you go in there and find out?
Yeah,
You
go
went
see.
in there. Oh my God! There's a Thargoid,
Deploy
and you
landing
jumped
gear.
right back out.
Landing gear deployed.
I stayed there for a while trying to
No.
get it.
You didn't have a
scanned
scanner.
faster. I had a regular scanner.
You
Yeah,
stayed
but they're
there
no
just
good.
long enough to wipe.
You need a xenoscanner to get anything out of them.
You can get the type it was, like a Cyclops or whatever. But to
No,
get
you
the
don't
data
even
you
get that.
need, you have to have a xenoscanner.
I don't think it tells you.
Yeah, it will.
Because it just
Because I
whenever
scanned the
I've-
one on the planet that comes down to the barnacle, and it tells me what it was. But it won't give you all the number data down here. It won't unscramble the number data unless you have a xenoscanner.
Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
In the left panel down there where it tells you like the amount of tritium or something, there's just like 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. Unless you have a xenoscanner, it doesn't unscramble those numbers to give you data. It also, you have to have a xenoscanner in order to know when you exerted a heart or not.
All right. 256 tons tonight.
Perfect run.
So, Lynn,
What?
are you saying that Philip fights the Thargoids with his boosters and his frame shift drive?
What?
I never said I fought them.
Yeah, I said that's what it sounds like. I said you say you've been with the Thargoids. I said you must have fight them with your
Yeah, I've
thrusters
been
and your
there.
frame shift drive. You
trying
don't
to
use
scan
weapons.
Actually,
You just boost.
I have
What about
warship.
the boost button, Anthony? Is that what you're saying?
That's right. He hit the damn boost button and get the hell out of there.
Boost button?
Fighting them with the damn thrusters.
Well, I gotta admit,
Barrel
the first one I
rolls.
saw, that's about what I did. That's all I did.
And
Was
I
that
believe
all
right.
fighting
Wait a
for
minute.
your
I
life,
believe
people.
right, guys. When we were up there, he didn't have
But
no
that was the
weapons
first
on it
one.
because he was doing exploration for ammonia worlds.
Mm-hmm. He was doing it, yeah. Back then, he used to use that anaconda, his jumpaconda, a lot.
I can't remember
No,
what
I
he was.
had my Phantom during that mission because I got it up
You
to
did?
80 light year
What?
jump range.
Oh, okay.
If y'all want to know
I
it,
ain't
if
touching
y'all
that.
want to know, all you got to do is go back to Trace Majestus, run back about a year and a half ago to the CG, and it says scanning for ammonia worlds or searching for ammonia worlds for CG. Go in there and watch that. It was on caught on video. I refuse to go back and watch anymore to correct Philip.
That was back. That was back before Philip had a PC rebuy. I never seen anybody do a rebuy on a PC. All the rest of us rebuy ships. He rebuy the PC.
Well, he's not the only one. I'm on a brand new one now.
PC rebuys.
Arya, I hope you built it yourself.
Yeah, of course I did.
Hey, look, cost about the same.
You did or you didn't, Trey?
Well,
I got a new
from a
PC, but
laptop
my
to a
laptop
PC.
wasn't broken.
I quote unquote built it myself with a whole lot of help from my father-in-law.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
It's a hobby of mine. I've built, I don't know how many.
Yeah, the only thing that still needs to be
Oops.
dealt with is I would like to have a better video card. But the 1650 is good enough for now.
Well, prices are starting to come down.
Yep.
I only do AMD stuff, but
That's all I do.
I don't like AMD's software.
I'm an AMD fanboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I've been for since the beginning, more or less.
Yeah, AMD tends to have the better hardware, but their software absolutely blows chunks.
But I just use the drivers. I don't use any of that Radeon, this, that, blah, blah, blah.
No, I am talking about their drivers. Their drivers have been horrible.
No.
Yeah.
I really haven't had a problem.
Oh, well.
But like I say, I only use the drivers. I don't have the little Radeon setup, the
right
down in your taskbar, the adjust this, play with that. None of that. Just the basic, straight up drivers. If I want to tinker, I'll do that myself.
I feel old.
You do?
I've been building PCs since 1997.
Yeah, that's about when I started.
Yeah, that's when I started too.
I still have an Apple II GS here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I love Apple II GS.
I had an Apple IIe, but I sold it. I
upgraded.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Yeah, I wish I still had my first computer. It was kind of nice.
Yeah, I got everything for it too. The old dot matrix printer, the double floppy drive,
I had all of
I mean, that was before the internet, The modem was like $300, and it took up both.
Yours had a modem?
The modem. It was an extra. It took up both sockets. You had to plug it in the wall. It took up both outlets, and you plugged your phone line into it, and about a 900 pair COM2 link cable, and it dialed for you. It was way before you. No, not really, because it was before the internet. You dialed other bulletin boards.
Yep. Okay, here's one for you. Have you ever heard of an Olivetti L1M20?
Olivetti? No.
Most people haven't. It was one of the first 16.
Sounds like an Italian sports car.
Compared to other computers at the time, it was. It was the first 16-bit OS. First computer with a 16-bit OS. Came out at the same time as the IBM XT.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I know that Olivetti with an O, right? That's a big business supply manufacturer.
Oh yeah, well we do.
Right? Yeah, with an O, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yep.
Yeah, we used to have their typewriters at work.
Yeah.
I used to clean their typewriters.
Okay, gentlemen, I'm gonna get out of here and go to sleep.
That
Chris
sounds
is-
like a lovely idea.
I've chased Chris Cox around the
Yeah.
galaxy all freaking day. I've been shot at and hit, shit at and missed, and I'm tired.
All right, guys. So
night,
Chris,
Lynn.
I'll talk to
Good
you
night.
later.
All right.
good night, Lynn,
Good night.
and
Good night, Lynn.
I'm getting
Good
ready
night.
to close down the stream here too because it is my bedtime as well. So I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. We actually had a pretty good crowd tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. And everybody who's in the live chat was in the voice chat, so I'll just do the voice chat. Anthony, James, Chris, Hans, Cam, Carl, Lynn, and Philip.
All right.
Thank you guys for joining me. It was great having you all along, as always. So there will
Good night.
not be a stream tomorrow. It's Easter. So next stream will be Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice for Justice, signing out.
Night.
Good night.
Good night, Trice.
Good night.
Hey, Trice,
Good night,
it
people.
was great talking with you earlier this afternoon, too.
Yep. One of these days I do have to get back into Valheim, but not for a while because this has to take precedence. Anyway, have a good night.
I understand.
Yeah,
Good
but
night.
that time.
Good
I
night.
definitely understand.